What's good, y'all? It's Jay. Today is not going to be a workout video, but today I actually wanted to talk to you guys about motivation, okay? So I wanted to start a series on my YouTube channel where basically I bring up one of my favorite quotes from a person in history, and basically I just want to address the quote, analyze what it means and how it motivates me and how it can motivate you and help you in your life, in your workout life, fitness life, everything. So I want to start a series with it. So this is going to be the first one. We're going to talk about motivation. Let's go. So the quote that I have for you guys today is from Will Smith, one of my favorite quotes, right? He says, "You don't try to build a wall. You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, I'm going to build the biggest, baddest wall that's ever been built. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid, and you do that every single day, and soon you have a wall. It's difficult to take the first step when you look how big the task is. The task is never huge to me. It's always one brick." So a reason why that's one of my favorite quotes in general is because a lot of people get stuck, caught up and stuck with the bigger picture, right? And obviously the bigger picture is good and everything like that, but the only problem with the bigger picture is it might seem like very far away, right? So you could, if we talking about working out, if you work out today, you can't have expectations like looking like The Rock or anybody like mad big or lean and cut up tomorrow. And people want to do that. They think, oh, they're going to work out once and you're going to look at your body and all this other stuff. You can't really work out once, look at your body, and expect to see all the results that you want to see. What you do is you got to worry about the micro goals, the mini goals. You have to set mini goals for yourself and focus on those things. That bigger picture will come. You'll get to build your wall. It will come, but you have to focus on, like Will Smith said, laying your brick every day. You can't just take a stack of bricks and just put one, two, three, and just like try to lay them all out as quick as possible and not build your foundation, right? You gotta make sure the bricks are staying together, they're laid perfectly and everything like that. You have to build a foundation. So you worry about doing the small things, right? And the way this applies to working out is people ego lifting or doing some type of exercise that they shouldn't be doing yet or shouldn't be trying to do yet, right? So you shouldn't be out here trying to do a one-arm pull-up if you can't even do a regular pull-up, Shouldn't be trying to do muscle-ups if you can't do a regular pull-up. You need to make sure you always focus on the beginner steps and the first steps in building a foundation before you try to move forward with doing all the advanced stuff. I know we all want to do the advanced stuff. It sounds cool and great and everything like that. But that's not how you get to the advanced stuff. You get to the advanced stuff by doing the basic stuff. And you got to recognize that the basic stuff is just as important as the advanced stuff, and even more important because that's your foundation. Your foundation is everything, y'all. Your foundation is everything. So if you can't do a push-up, you know, focus on doing the negatives for the push-up. Focus on doing the push-ups on your knees. Focus on doing the incline push-ups. Focus on every variation that comes before the push-up, all right? So say the push-up's your end goal, but you gotta focus on the things that come before the push-up, all the regressions to the exercise that will help you build a foundation. So when you get to do the full push-up, it will be great, it will be with perfect form, and you'll be glad that you learned it the correct way and going through the correct steps. Because you could always just try doing an exercise right now that you're not supposed to be doing, but it's gonna look terrible, and you also got a big chance of injuring yourself too. Especially if you was like a weightlifter or something, you got a big chance to injure yourself. If you want to, bench 300 pounds, but you can't bench 135, but you like, yo, I'm gonna try this 300 pounds, you might end up killing yourself or something like that. So make sure you take all them smaller steps, guys. All right. Don't be unmotivated just because you're not at the end goal like ASAP. Who cares about being at the end goal ASAP? We in this for the long term, for the long haul. You're in this to improve your life and to improve your fitness. And in order to do that, you have to go through the basics. You have to lay your brick, one brick at a time, and just worry about that brick. Only focus on those micro goals. Only focus on doing the small things. And once you've perfectly laid that brick, once you've done that, and only then can you worry about the next brick. And you keep worrying about the next brick every time you've perfectly laid the last one. And then eventually, like Will Smith said, you will have a wall. So if you did enjoy this video, guys, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.